Hello, and welcome back to the Talos Principle 2. It is no longer the Talos Principle 1. We're in a new game, a whole new world, and I would imagine we're probably not seeing any puzzles anytime soon. It seems like there's gonna be some exposition here. We gotta set up this whole New Jerusalem area, talk to Josephus, my man, and... oh, what was that? We can read? Be constant. Remember the goal. Perfection is unchanging. Yeah, I imagine we're gonna have some pretty extensive story segments, like talking to people and, yeah, getting a briefing and whatever else. Be humble. Recognize the limits. We are not above nature. Very humble robots. Yeah. Anything else I can read? Yeah. As with Talos Principle 1, please refrain from, spoilers and backseating, but if you do see any things like this or whatever, oh, you could read that, or there was a QR code on the wall there, or something, please feel free to point those out. I appreciate that, when it's just something that I, miss or whatever. So, hi, Josephus, what's up? No? You don't want to talk? We're just supposed to ignore him? Oh.
What's broken now?
The lights, I imagine? Do you want to talk now? Still no? Okay, I guess we just move on. That was weird. Oh man. Yeah, the views are quite nice.
Alright, listen up. I know you're all having fun down there, but the grid is overloaded again, so maybe you could switch off your personal consoles or your lawn mowers, or whatever the hell you've all decided to switch on all at once. I might not be around to babysit you for a while, and you don't want stuff breaking while Pellegrino's in charge, do you? That's it. That's it. Don't worry, 1K.
That's me.
I'll see you there in the elevator.
Hello,
I'll let
yes.
you moving again in a jiffy.
Thanks, ma'am.
Great way to start life in the city, huh?
Yeah,
What
so I mean...
the hell is a jiffy? These bloody language libraries.
it's a type of peanut butter. Definitely named Jiffy, and nothing else. What's the Mandela effect? So yeah, I guess, I mean, there's immediately an argument for, yeah, maybe we shouldn't wake up more robots, because overpopulation, I suppose. We're, overtaxing the grid, and we just can't sustain infinite robots. So yeah. I assume red means no, don't go here. Well, damn. Gotta try. Okay, nothing. Can't even jump up with the plants. Can we look at these? No. I mean, we can look at them. It looks nice. There's Tarzan. But we can't, read or get any information. Be constant. Remember the goal. Perfection is unchanging. Was that the same as before? Man, I love the design of this city. I just want to, look at everything, all the little details. Hopefully we actually get to explore it. Maybe we don't. Maybe it's a pretty on-rails segment to begin with. Nothing here. Yeah, be humble again. Hey, what's up, man? Doge?
Hey, hold on there. You're the newbie, aren't ya? Number 1,000.
Very subtle number there.
I figured the dam would go dry before we reach the goal. I have a question. How does it feel to you to be born with a randomized psyche into a society of autonomous thinking machines which so much resemble their long-extinct ancestors, they've decided it's best that you're the last one ever made?
Feels great. I don't believe in feelings, I'm just a machine. No, let's say it makes me feel hungry. I mean, confused, I guess, is a good one to say. But also just curious. about, like, what's going on and should we stop making them? Yeah, let's just say curious.
Why?
I don't see a way to explain it, because all things considered, I'm lucky to be here to see this at all. I'm the last of us. I'm sure I'm going to be special somehow. I'm the hero. By limiting our growth today, maybe I should not read out all of these. I can just read them to myself and pick the one I want to pick. Because, yeah, looks like we're going to have a lot of options in the dialogue. Kind of unlike Talos 1. Life has found a way. Uh-huh. It's a robot city. What's there not to like? I guess I'll just say this one.
So, the algorithm assigned you the optimism trait. If only we could all be so lucky.
Yeah.
Now, listen.
I don't think luck came into it when you're
isn't strictly
666.
happenstance. I have some friends.
I
The
doubt
kind of
that.
people who like to know what's going on with other people. They think you can help each other out.
Sure, I'm also curious to meet these
Of
people.
course you are. You know how to use the interface, right? I'll talk to my friends and see if I can't play matchmaker.
Great.
And before you go, a word of advice. Not everything around here is how it appears.
Alright, goodbye, snake of this game. Instead of a snake, it's now a doge. Fantastic. What the fuck was that? Seriously, what the founder was that thing in the sky? We all saw that, right? I didn't accidentally turn on sleep mode while Herman was talking, did I? I mean, it's always tempting. Letitia? No, we all saw it. And what is this? Budahas? Zagaran can confirm. Ovis, I believe it's a sign from the founder. What else could it be on this day of all days? Zagaran, pretty incoherent for a sign. It didn't even finish whatever it was trying to say. What, does the founder have energy insufficiency problems too? Thekla? Wait, what is Thekla again? Isn't that like, with a K, it's the makers of the witness? Or, no. What is that? And like, it might be something, it probably comes from somewhere to begin with. The founder works in mysterious ways. I don't think it was a sign from the founder. I think that was something else. Out of the mouths of babes. How could such a remarkable display of unimagined powers not be a sign? It's something, but not necessarily the founder. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Sounds reasonable enough to me. Something weird is going on for sure, but what? We'll have to see. Riddles and puzzles are the foundation of our journey. This is just... Oh god, who was that again? From Talos 1? The one that just always interjected with, like, random, like, nonsensical, pretentious musings about, like, trying to just sound like they knew what was going on, and magic and mysticism, and then they just, like, had no clue what the hell they were talking about. I don't remember all of the, like, recurring characters in Talos 1. Also, do we want... Oh, I want to keep going with that. Do we want to, like, change the font size or anything in there, maybe? Where is that? Like, does that count as a terminal, or is that not? If we do huge here, and then go back in... No, that's just... and it was the end of the thread anyway. It doesn't seem like that is anything. So you can't change the size of this text, can you? Does it count as subtitles? Probably not. It just seems like this is not something you can change the size of, which is weird when you can change the size of the subtitles and the terminal fonts. Just seems odd that you can't change it in that overlay, but I don't know. More tiny people. Living their tiny people lives. What are these? Hyacinths? Hydrangeous? I don't know.
Welcome. Do please join us at the table.
In a minute. I'm just gonna have a look around first. Check out this sick cable. And a helicopter. That looks like out of Half-Life or something. Got any games? That looks like Morse code almost, but don't think it is. Weird keyboard. Very weird keyboard, huh? Is this like a real keyboard design, or is something strange going on with like, oh, they don't actually know how a keyboard was supposed to be put together? I don't know. Alright, what's up, guys?
I would like to preface this meeting by saying I told you something would happen sooner or later, and you didn't listen to me. And
Classic.
Here we are.
If we could focus on the issue at hand.
Issue.
The issue at hand is not this one thing, but this entire attitude that's taken hold. The world doesn't cease to exist when you stick your head in the sand, Herman. Or under a dome, as it were.
Let's not get sidetracked. We're here to solve this puzzle, not to discuss philosophy.
But discussing philosophy is all you do. Can anyone fill me in on what's going on? No, I'm just gonna keep listening.
Al's right. Let's move past this for now and deal with this transmission. Yakut, please start the briefing.
All right, here we go.
Maybe I should have
Nice
asked.
to meet you, by the way, 1K.
You
We
too.
first became aware of the site designated TTP-2 during a scouting expedition about 6 months ago.
This guy's voice is
It's a
very
large island
familiar.
with a remarkably varied geography.
I wonder if I've heard him
and it
in
looks
anything
like
else.
There are several artificial structures of some kind. We recorded extremely unusual fluctuating energy readings from somewhere in the middle of the island, but couldn't really make sense of them. I wanted to go and have a closer look, but the decision was made that it was too far and not relevant to the goal. Now
Oh,
it
I don't
looks
think you
like
put enough
whatever's
emphasis
that
on it. The
island has
goal!
reached out to us instead in the form of that projection.
We may not be interested in the island, but the island is definitely interested in us.
Sounds like a mystery worth investigating or potential danger to the city. No, it's a mystery, it's fun, it's exciting, an
I
adventure.
don't share your enthusiasm for the unexpected, but Byron has been requesting an expedition for some time now. And at this point, I'm forced to agree that it's necessary.
I agree.
Then it's settled. The expedition is approved. Byron, you will be in charge. Al will be your second in command to ensure a balanced approach. You'll take Melville and Yakut as you requested, and if 1K wants to join you, that's fine by me.
Should I really just, like, join in on expeditions right away? Shouldn't you, like, clue me in on the world and the life that you live here? But yeah, I'm in.
Excellent. Oh, this is going to be fun. Come meet us out on the landing pad when you're ready.
Yeah, I like Byron the most so far.
Before you set out so hastily, do consider exploring the city first.
Oh, we can explore the
It is
city?
your home, after all.
I guess we're
That's
gonna
a
be
good
doing
idea.
that for 6
Have a look
episodes.
around. See what you make of the place.
Join the team or optional explore New Jerusalem. Yeah, we're probably gonna be in the city for a while. I'm gonna say. Ooh, what the hell? Research. Standard expedition procedures. Was it like sent by Alcatraz, I guess, yeah? Chapter 5 of Whittington's Cat and another cat that visited strange countries. As no work about cats could be complete without the story of Dick Whittington from... Okay. These are the standard operating procedures for expeditions. Just uploading them to remind Byron, who will probably ignore them anyway. Attaching a picture from an ancient book to get his attention. Maintain the ideals of the founder and the goal. The goal! Prioritize the well-being of the expedition members over mission completion. One expedition member to stay by the vehicle at all times. That's not gonna be me. I'm calling reverse shotgun. Expedition leader should refrain from participating in high-risk activities. Minimize vehicle use to conserve fuel. Prioritize I wonder if we'll get to drive a vehicle. Prioritize observation over interference. In case of emergency, return to New Jerusalem at once. Can't, like, click and drag. Oh! Oh, that's weird. You can't click and drag this, but you can click and drag with right-click, but right-clicking takes you out of the interface. Why? That's strange. Seems like they accidentally, like, put the click and drag, which should have been on left-click, on right-click. I don't know. Strange. Jakut, I don't know. Basic information from our first expedition. The island. The island, designated TTP2. Where have I seen that abbreviation before? Was first noted during the return journey from a scouting expedition, which was diverted from its intended path due to an unexpected weather front. Long-range scans indicated the presence of large artificial structures and also returned highly unusual energy readings. The matter was not investigated further. In ancient times, the northern part of the island was home to several large settlements, but rising sea levels have obliterated these and flooded the northern lowlands. Can we, like, get a diving suit and explore Atlantis? The south, in stark contrast, seems to be a harsh and lifeless desert. Our intended base camp is near the origin of the energy readings in the temperate center of the island. Yeah, like, somewhere here, I guess, in this band. Desert here. Or, I don't know. Yeah, desert here. Flooded here? I mean, maybe not. Is this flooded? And, Melville? This is a test. Please ignore. I'm not sure what that says. Just testing the system to see if it works properly this time, so we don't have another incident like when Pellegrino uploaded his poetry to the public log. Alright, and nothing else there. Where did... Oh. Jeremy, where did... Yeah, this guy. Hermanubis go. Herman. Oh, that was weird. That took so long.
What can I do for you, 1K?
Also, what is this? Is this supposed to happen? Or is this again some, like, weird DLSS stuff? I even tried, like, some people were saying, oh, set it to native instead of quality on DLSS, then it's, like, not DLSS, then it's native resolution. I've tried it. It seemed exactly the same to me. I don't know. I've tried all of the different upscaling methods, like TAAU and... what was the other one? TSR something. I don't know, man. It just seems like it looks weirdly smeary and flickery no matter what I do. But yeah, again, if you have any suggestions, I'll test them out. I'll tweak it as we go. I just kind of set most of the settings to like a conservative estimate right now because I did hear that later regions run a lot worse than the very first starting area. So we'll see. How do you feel about Byron?
He is one of the first companions, and as such has done more for our city than you or I ever will.
But you feel more important than him.
He could be more reasonable.
How'd you decide to become involved in politics?
It was a time of great uncertainty. The founder had left us, and our society was at a crossroads. History teaches us that during such times, terrible passions may seize the people. Madness, anger, revolution, civil war.
Levolution.
Our fragile city could not afford such things. That is why the founder gave us the goal. A path to equilibrium. Not only for the planet, but for ourselves. I merely picked up where she left off.
Yeah, I wonder, like, if there's a way to use the console or something to hide this. I remember in Talos Principle 1, I used the console to hide the crosshairs and something else. I can't remember what else it was, like some HUD element in order to get, like, clean screenshots. So if anyone knows about that too, if there is a way to actually just get rid of this, because I really don't see why I would need this to be here. I know that's a log. I don't need to see it anymore. And it would be nice to just have, like, a clean screen when you're talking to people, but that's just me. What's your vision of the future?
I believe we can exist quietly, happily, without imposing ourselves on this world, finding meaning within ourselves and in the natural miracles that surround us.
I have to go
It's
after that
always a
crazed
pleasure to
rant.
speak to a citizen.
This guy's nuts. And now we can't talk anymore. What's up, Jeremy?
Hello, 1K.
Can I get like a better
This
name than
expedition is
1K?
taking a lot of our resources. I'm really not sure it's a good idea. But what's done is done. So I have a lot of work to get on with.
Who are you?
I'm the mayor's chief aide.
What do you do around here?
All the things no one else wants to do. Polling the citizenry, implementing new policies, recording decisions, fielding questions people could answer elsewhere.
What do you make of the recent events?
Our goal as custodians of New Jerusalem is survival and stability. Our ancestors proved human civilization is precarious. This apparition in the sky, and now your expedition to its supposed source, these are more precarious than stable. I don't like it.
What do you think of me?
You represent the completion of the goal. I'm proud of what we've achieved, and the restraint we show in not pushing ourselves further.
Yeah, these guys sound like weird and, you know, very like conservative and stuff, but I kind of agree with that we probably shouldn't push on. I assume Byron and that squad are like, no, we should just keep going everywhere, forever, infinitely, like, the goal is nonsense. I don't know, we'll see. What do you want?
For our people to be happy with what we have. Some of us may have an adventurous spirit, but that can never be sated. What matters to me is having my loved ones around me, safe and secure.
Alright, well, good luck finding loved ones. Those are some nice looking clouds, gotta say. That looks like a real photo, and it might just be. And I guess this is just the expedition. Yeah, it's very... Wait, so how do we explore New Jerusalem? Do I just go back in the elevator, I suppose? Because yeah, this looks like onward with the expedition, which I don't want to do yet. Yeah, I guess over there is exploring. I mean, can we talk before I do anything? Melville?
So, what's the verdict? Are we going?
No, not right now. Yes, this is an opportunity we can't pass up.
I guess Byron was pretty convincing, hmm? Well, we'll see. I just wonder how much of the city is going to fall apart while I'm gone.
Why do you have to come with us?
We haven't been formally introduced. I'm Melville, New Jerusalem's only decent engineer.
I see.
Saved you from the elevator.
Yeah, the scary, scary elevator. Nice to meet you. People call me 1K.
Pleasure. Now let's get this show on the road. You ready to go?
Nope. No. I want to have another look around. Alright. Well, pleased to meet you. Yeah, this is loading in. It's kind of rough. Oh, man. Can't go this way still, but now we can go on the scary, scary elevator yet again.
Attention all citizens. Due to the new power management and distribution plan, there will be scheduled outages on Jameson Avenue and Rakovsky Plaza. The Gehenna Memorial Pavilion will remain closed for the time being. Thank you, and may the Founder be with you.
Alright. We're free! New interface content available. Okay, let's do that first, and then, yeah, we might have to leave it off. GemFX 312 Postponed? I don't know what that is. I know you all have been looking forward to playing the winners of the biannual Gehenna Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition, GemFX. Now in its 312th edition at the Gehenna Memorial Pavilion, Unfortunately, due to our new power management and distribution plan, the pavilion will have to remain closed a little longer. Thank you for your patience. This is disappointing. Would have been great to have them ready for completion day. We all have to make sacrifices to stay true to the Founder's vision. I thought that was like a picture of a cat first. Like here's the back and it's like facing to the right. But no, it's like mountains and trees. Those text adventures are the only thing that breaks me out of the monotony. Why prioritize this pointless completion day celebration over an exhibition that people actually care about? Art is one of the last things we actually still do. Is that going out the window as well now? Debate regarding our power management plan is definitely welcome, and you will all be able to express yourselves in the next election. But this thread was just meant as an announcement. I apologize for enabling replies to begin with. I see. Yeah, I guess I might not read out every single name, but I guess we'll have to try and like keep track of who is who. Letitia was around earlier, I'm not entirely sure. Like, who they're all gonna end up being in the grand scheme of things, but yeah, I guess we'll have to leave it here for today, and we'll talk to these people next time and explore the city. And yeah, I mean, at least so far, performance seems fine in this area. This seems like the type of area I would like expect to run poorly, but we'll see. Maybe I can bump up some settings. So, like I said, I imagine we're gonna be here for a very long time before we do this expedition thing. Look at that person walking on the left. It is a blurry DLSS mess. God damn it, man. I hate DLSS. Here's to the next 10 episodes before a single puzzle is solved. I'll see you next time.